I was good though, yeah. So you back in the kitchen again with AtomAntTV. Tomb Ant. Atomic Ant. Up and at 'em, right? We back in the kitchen again with another good meal. Another good vegan meal. Shout outs and thank you to all the ancestors, you know what I mean? First of all, I want to say love and light to all of y'all. I mean, I love all of y'all. All my kings, I love y'all, bro. All my queens, I love y'all. This is the Yams. Go to Yams, I got everything pretty much pre-boiled and all of that from now. Because I was under the assumption, right? First video that I made was a little long. I understand that. Partially the reason why that happened because I just love chilling with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Let's not forget the lemon, right? Alkaline, stop playing. We ain't playing no games, right? I already described to y'all pretty much last time the reason why we do that. Keep it straight alkaline water. I mean electric water, electricity going. And we got walnuts, you know what I'm saying? Walnuts is definitely, we're gonna do the quinoa again, but we're gonna put the walnuts in there, pretty much hook it up. You know what I'm saying? To show y'all the basics, you know what I mean? How I get down. You got the diced peppers again. I love that. Diced peppers and the onions. Purple cabbage. They say it's red. No, they say it's red or blue. I'm not even sure, but I see purple. Red and blue, purple like Prince. You know what I mean? Now again, grapeseed. That good old grapeseed going. You gonna let that heat up. As soon as that heat up and get right, we're gonna throw the green plants in there. If you go to the God Complex, it pretty much explains that you eat within the hours of 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. And the reason why is because that's the time when we pretty much supposed to be taking in the nutrients from 7 p.m. to 3 a.m. That's when your body is assimilating everything that you ate, and from 3 a.m. to 11 a.m. that's when your body is pushing the toxins out pretty much. And if you need more info on that, again, go to 40dayfoodfast.com, the God Complex. Ask Minister Enqi. Look it up. Green planting on deck. You even find that it's actually green banana that is on the approved list as far as alkaline food, but because we already know that the green planting is pretty much the same thing, you know what I mean? And stay tuned too, because this is only the first half. After this, we're gonna do like workout videos and all of that. Like we got a whole bunch of stuff coming to you. I want to thank anybody who's watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe too, because I got way more information, way more help, way more knowledge, way more everything just coming into play. You know what I mean? As far as the wisdom, that's on you, whether you want to use it or not. But I got y'all. I'm gonna save this after. That's the yams. That's the sweet plantain. Alright. Now I'm gonna do the quinoa again, but I'm gonna hook it up this time. I go to one of my favorite restaurants is like Fresh and Co. So I'm gonna pretty much throw some walnuts in there with the diced peppers. You know what I mean? And that's pretty much gonna top it all off. You saying it? I ain't no top chef. I ain't even a chef. I just gotta eat. sauteing it first just to let it get warm. You don't have to do it like this. This is how I do it. I probably shouldn't be multitasking right now. And as far as just being in the front burner, I know I should probably be in the back, yo. Anybody who's like got any extra criticism on what I'm doing, you ain't gotta do it my way. Remember that. You don't have to do it my way. This is not showing you how to cook one-on-one. This is showing y'all different meals, because when I post certain meals, people wonder how I made it. So I'm just pretty much giving y'all the basics. You know, I probably shouldn't have the pot in the front of the front pan, but I'm gonna make it work. That's not looking like enough, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add more quinoa to it. The basics of this is to just show y'all that you can eat good on a vegan diet. Or we ain't even gonna call it diet. Enqi said it's a live it. Because diet is what you eat to die. Live it is what you eat to live. You know what I mean? So we gonna do that live it. You know what I mean? That's what this is. It's that good old live it. We don't do diets out here. We don't do that. We don't do those. Cooking nothing but electric foods. Electric foods for the electric body, pretty much. You got your maximum peak of health, maximum performance, maximum thought. The best version of you. That's what that is. This cooking thing is pretty much something that we have to do every day, though. I don't know if you heard me say it in the last video, but I'm going to say it again. I'm going to say it every time. You're doing something every single day. Be aware of what you're doing. So we eat every day, so be aware of what you're eating. Alright. You probably don't even have to make the best decisions if you don't want to, but just be aware of what you're doing. Right. So the body pretty much runs off of electricity. So what do you want to do? Feed your body electricity, electromagnetism. That's what you want. That's what you need. Foods that are electric, right? The reason why when you cook this, when you wipe out the pot, you wipe out the pot because you don't want any fluoride. I didn't mention that. That's what I forgot to say. You don't want any fluoride inside your diet at all. In your liver, excuse me. You don't want any fluoride inside your liver. You know what I mean? Remember, again, liver is a term coined by Minister Enqi. That's the reason why, and it's real. You know what I mean? When you'll understand if you get the God complex. So check, right? You don't want any fluoride in your liver, so whenever you cook anything, wash anything, I should say, you pretty much wipe it out. Make sure you don't get none of that bad water in there. So many reasons. Again, right? That's all I was saying, right? Alright, so you pretty much get the fluoride out just so that you don't have anything as far as like any poisons, anything toxic inside of the water, right? And then you add whatever in there, your water. Most likely what we're using, again, is coconut oil. No, my bad. What we're using right now is grapeseed oil. Grapeseed oil is pretty much a pure oil. When you use olive oil and when you use coconut oil, it lets off a fume, a toxic fume that pretty much is bad for you, bad for your health. Remember, we about being at maximum health, not at mid-range, damn sure not hitting the bottom. We're trying to be all the way up, right? So, in order for you to do that, take all the proper steps and all the proper measurements, and cooking being one of them. Make sure that we don't have any toxins, right, inside of your food. That's what have you out there feeling bad, have you in a bad mood, and stressing, and not understanding why you're stressing and going through certain situations because of the food, you know? Yeah, meditation definitely helps too. That's what I do. Definitely get my meditation on down here with beats, you know what I mean? Oh, and shout out to Spirit Science too. Yeah, Get that spirit science. Go to spirit science on YouTube. Everybody that I'm pretty much mentioning is on YouTube. And if you don't like the way I'm cooking, somebody who has great recipes and great ideas, it would be Ty's Conscious Kitchen. So if you ain't dealing with AtomAnt or being an ant farm in NYC, you know what I mean? It's not just a cooking thing, it's pretty much overall. Because like I said, we're going for workout videos and all that, but if you don't like how I'm doing it, go to Ty's Conscious Kitchen. He does Dr. Sebi recipes. Me, we got our Minister Enqi recipes. Not even a recipe, but just as far as like you're eating. You know, there's no difference between any of them. It's all love. It's plain blank. As long as you're getting some love food and it's all electric foods. It's all food for the God body, for the great body. Now, as far as, y'all not going to see me do too much vegetables. Like, I'm not going to do too much of that, and the reason being is because Enqi will explain. Go to Minister Enqi on YouTube, right? When you consume vegetables, you pretty much want to add, you want the enzymes at its most pure form. I mentioned in the last video, and when you cook anything, pretty much you take out all the enzymes and live raw nutrients to get the real oomph of anything, right? As far as cooking, right? I don't want to waste. You know, matter of fact, I'm gonna keep it real. I don't want to waste money, right? So even though the terms I was saying earlier, right, which Enqi pretty much taught me, is that when you eat food, it's supposed to be within the hours of 11 a.m. to 7 p.m., right? Now, I get hungry. After those hours, I get hungry before those hours, right? So I'm definitely still gonna eat if I'm hungry, right? If we starving. But what I do is, I don't know if y'all fucking with it or not, excuse my language. I don't know if y'all messing with it or not, you know what I mean? But this is a little trick that I do. But I pretty much eat like a bag of peanuts or something that's like, they like usually like $1 or something like that, or I get some almonds or something. I don't get anything that's like expensive and pretty much consume that because it would be like a waste of my money. And then on top of that, I definitely make sure that I don't eat anything too heavy within those hours because whatever I'm eating, the body's not gonna break it down properly at all. And I think the way Polite put it was like your body, anybody who pretty much like ever worked a job or whatnot, when you work in that job, you pretty much clock out. So when you clock out, you like, yo, I'm out. This is it. You know what I mean? When it's time for you to clock out, you clock out. And we're done. Right? And I'm paraphrasing again, but this is from Polite. You know what I mean? So he pretty much said, anytime you clock out, right? So when you clock out, you're pretty much done. You know what I'm saying? Whatever job, like if you're sanitation working, whatever job is pretty much being done, it's not going to get finished until pretty much you come back the next day. That's the same way how your body clock pretty much works. Your cells have intelligence too. Just like when you get cut and it goes back, your cells have intelligence. Your body has its own intelligence. You want to stay living. So you want to eat to live. This is that purple cabbage. Not red, it's purple. I'm not colorblind. See. You gotta eat while you're eating. You know, eat before you eat. I'm one of the people. I dive in right before. Thank you. Thank you. Thank the ancestors, definitely. Always give thanks to the ancestors. And our elders, check it out though. Good. I'm on 100%. Y'all gonna be purple like Prince. Enqi recommends is that upon waking, you pretty much have you like a fresh lemon, either squeezed in water, or you can pretty much eat it fresh. I mean, but eat it with the skin too. People don't know that in the skin is actually a lot of nutrients. That's where most of the nutrients is. I actually learned that when I used to eat like fish, you know, like the omega-3s and all of that would be in the skin, like in the salmon and stuff. But it's pretty much, it goes the same way for the fruits too. So when you wake up, eat you some lemon or squeeze it in the water. Definitely have your herbs. Once you wake up and right before you go to sleep too. What I actually do is I like to do it right before I even go to sleep. And what I gotta do again is re-up on Get You, because I'm definitely getting mine. That shit had me like, you know what I'm saying? But get you some AtomAntTonics, yo. Word. That shit got all the essential amino acids, excuse me. AtomAntTonics has all the essential amino acids that you need as far as getting healthy, getting brolic, staying healthy, staying brolic, staying fit, staying in shape, all of that good stuff. Because remember, the body don't need protein, it needs amino acids. And it pretty much has all the essential amino acids that you pretty much need. Take your herbs once you wake up. Take your herbs right after you work out. And take them right before you go to sleep. The reason why you take them once you wake up is because that's when you're breaking your fast. That's why it's called break fast, breakfast. And people don't really break down the words, but you pretty much do fast when you sleep. When you wake up, you're pretty much breaking your fast. So you want to do that with the best foods possible. Remember, if you're waking up mad early, as far as like when I gotta get up, sometimes I wake up at like 4:44 in the morning. It's actually my alarm clock, 4:44 in the morning. But pretty much you get up, take your herbs, get your fruit juice, which would be vegetable juice. That's pretty much what I consume. And then as soon as that 11 o'clock come around, if I'm not praying at 11:11, no, I do pray every 11:11, but you make sure that that's 11 o'clock, that's when you can pretty much start eating. This should pretty much benefit as far as health goes anyway, because you have all that time while your body's breaking down the nutrients or pushing it out within that time frame, as far as pushing out the toxins, and you're conscious, like you're awake at the time, so that's when it's still working. One moment. Right. Oh yeah. My bad, I was watching Martin last night. The 90 sitcoms is the best. 90 sitcoms is the best. Alright, so look, what I got here is some fresh Jamaican turmeric, right? Y'all ain't know, yes, I am half Jamaican. My father is Jamaican, like real Jamaican. Right now, he's deported. Yeah, we go through it. You know what I mean? Hey. But yeah, I'm half Jamaican, and we're using the turmeric. I got this from Sundial. That's on Boston Road. Off Boston Road, Eastchester. I'm not sure the exact address, but Sundial is the name. Or look for look for Sundial and look for Veggie Delight. Those are my two favorite spots to go shopping. As far as eating healthy, if you in the Bronx, uptown, north, east Bronx area. Ooh, that good old turmeric. We got some cumin, you saying, coming, however you pronounce it. Right. And purple cabbage. Red and blue purple like Prince. Now go ahead and say that a lot, yeah, that's my shit. Yo, that's really my song. And it's always good. This is always good. Don't do hot sauce, do cayenne. No hot sauce. I know everybody like hot sauce who's black, and they say black people love hot sauce and all that, but you choose some cayenne pepper. It's the good stuff. Remember, herbs are essential. Very, 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 very essential as far as health goes. When I go into the workout videos, we're going to have a lot of fun with that, you know? Because my knowledge is up there as far as workouts go, and all the nutrients for that, and the proper workout, proper form, and everything. But that's what I does. Like, that's really what I does. Yo, this shit is about to be so freaking good, yo. Y'all don't even know. Anybody who's cooking it with me, anybody who's cooking it after me, after y'all see this, it's gonna be so good, yo. I want y'all to express to people how good this is, like, and don't forget to like and subscribe to this video. Matter of fact, you can like and subscribe right now. I'm waiting. Wait. You did it? Give you a little bit more time. All right, wait. Like. Push the like button. Subscribe. We in there. So yeah, starting probably next week or within 2 weeks, we're gonna start the workout videos. It's your boy AtomAnt, up and Atom, right? That's pretty much what I do. Another reason why how I got into this is because I always wanted to be the most natural bodybuilder ever since I was younger. I always wanted to do that. I could draw too. It's another talent I have. I could draw and paint and do sculptures and all that, right? So when I was younger, I pretty much was always drawing. Anytime I drew though, even until I do it now, the person's always muscular. The female's always muscular, you know what I mean? Like whether it's a guy or a girl. I always even imagine that my wife would be somebody who works out, because that's what I do, you know what I mean? So that when we have, you know, the seeds, they're gonna be fit off the rip. You know, they ain't even have to work out, it's just gonna be in their genetics, you know what I mean? So, fitness is what I do. Fitness is my life. Fitness is health. Health is wealth. And the help of Minister Enqi, I'm at my maximum level of health, maximum potential of being myself, maximum potential of my spirituality, all of that. So, get on it. Stay on it. You're gonna love it. I know this ain't for everybody, but for the ones who it's for, you know what I mean? Get on it. And two, wait, one thing, right? You don't have to be a vegan to eat like this, right? If you want, you can see what I'm doing, and then you can throw some chicken in there if you want, or throw whatever in there you want. You know what I mean? I know being vegan ain't for everybody. It's for me though. It is for me. It's my life. It's my life path. It's what I'm doing for right now. You know what I mean? So this isn't for me to gym, Pacquiao, just nothing but be vegan and all of that and stuff. That's not what this is for, right? If you want to eat whatever you want to eat, I'm gonna eat whatever you want to eat. But it's good to know. And again, I learned this from Minister Enqi. It's on the God Complex, right? If you all gonna eat meat, if you all gonna eat chicken or fish, something like that, which would be the healthiest choices? Yeah, the most healthy choices pretty much would be chicken or fish, right? Even it out with some pineapples after for digestion. Have some pineapples after, so you pretty much help break it down. Because you're not supposed to be eating it, but I'm not gonna get into that. You eat what you want to eat, you know what I mean? But so if you want, you can pretty much have this and add whatever you want to it. And I guarantee you this is gonna be bomb. Don't forget the grapeseed oil. Get you some grapeseed oil because that pretty much makes it everything. It does. I'm telling y'all. Get that grapeseed. You don't know about that grapeseed? You're gonna find out. Grapes, food of the gods. Shout out to the ancestors. Shout out to Lord Thor. You're giving me wisdom. Word up. Shout out to our set. Shout out to Seal, Cyrus, you know. Shout out to all the family. I love y'all. All my family, like I love all of y'all. I just love. That's what I do. I just love. My name is my second name should just be love, yo, because I just love. You know what I mean? You know, sometimes, you know, in life, you know, you get angry and whatnot, you know, but you just gotta do what I love, you know. My brother told a story about my grandmother. She's about to beat his ass because he did some shit. He pretty much said, I'm about to hit you, and I'm gonna do it out of love. That's what grandmothers do. That's what you gotta do. Anything you do, you gotta do it out of love. Not literally hurting anybody, but you know what I mean? Anything that you're doing, do it out of love. Because you love to do it. Passion. Don't waste your talents. Don't waste your gifts. If you have any talents, you have any gifts, go for it. You can't even say what's the worst that could happen. Just do it. Don't even think about what's the worst that could happen. Just do it. Do what you love to do. I'm doing what I love to do. That's living life to the max. Eating like this is helping me do it. Being like this is helping me do it. Anybody watching this, I love you. I love y'all. Y'all my family. Y'all family. Stay tuned. I'm about to make a play. You guys can see it finally. The last finishing touches on this. It's so good, y'all. Y'all have no idea. We're gonna be in some other kitchens after this, right? As far as I was saying with the water, make sure you get the water out because you don't want any fluoride, right? Again, also with the pasta. These pots are not stainless steel, but it's best to have stainless steel pots. It pretty much brings it to the maximum level of health. So if you're gonna do the grapeseed, get some stainless steel pots too. The plates that I'm about to use, all paper plates. It is best to use glass, but we in a rush. We in the hood. We in one kitchen. We'll definitely move to another kitchen soon. Remember, I'm not a chef. I'm somebody who likes to eat. Love to eat healthy. Love to be healthy at that. So from here, we'll pretty much be moving to the next kitchen, the next location. Today's meal, right? Which is a post-workout meal for me, like I said, because I'm about to go get it in, right? There's quinoa. We pretty much hooked it up and down with the diced peppers, purple cabbage, green plantain, pumpkin, and pretty much like topped it off with some walnuts. Pretty much walnuts is good for the brain. Anything you pretty much see that looks like any part of the body is pretty much good for that part of the body. So when you crack open the walnut, it looks like the brain, right? And again, we're gonna do the avocado. This time, last time we did hash avocados. This time we're just gonna do, I think this is a Mexican avocado. Mexican. Not too sure, but pretty much gonna do avocado, which is good for omega-3s. Make sure that you like and subscribe all the videos. Make sure you subscribe because I got a lot more coming out. Way. We're just gonna hit y'all with the heat. Matter of fact, we ain't even gonna call it heat. We're gonna hit y'all with the heat, you know what I mean? So make sure that you stay tuned and peace. I love y'all. Love and light. Yeah. Time to eat. I gotta eat.
I know right now it seems like times is hard, but a rock can't become a diamond without no pressure. It feels like the devil got his hand around our neck and his grip is getting tighter. But just know tomorrow is brighter in the heart of a fighter. Huh? Free up town.
So don't be worried, especially for the ladies, because I know that like y'all main concern is if I go vegan, that pretty much, oh, I'm gonna be mad skinny. That's not the case at all. At all.